Vikings improved to 4-4 after beating the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field. Final score 24-10. Normally this would be a situation to where I say the Vikings are so back, but we've got a major question mark with the starting quarterback. We'll talk about that in just a second. But the defense, as dicey as it was at times, they did their job. Now, as far as the dicey part, it was a bit annoying as far as there were multiple times where they were playing just soft coverage pre-snap, 7-8 yards back. And that gave the Packers opportunities to get those quick passes and get yards after the catch. Jordan Love is not a quarterback that is confident in himself right now. Plus, not only that, the quality of receivers they have, it's okay, but it's nothing to raise hell about. You got to jam these dudes. Against quarterbacks like this, you got Desmond Ridder next week. You can't give them freebies, easy layups to make plays. But that was a little bit annoying, but they did their job. They also got lucky with drop passes, but 4 sacks on Jordan Love. He can never really get comfortable, and he had an interception as well. That was by Josh Metellus, who, by the way, we talk about Jordan Hicks, Danielle Hunter. Josh Metellus is also having a fantastic year, as well as Cam Bynum. He made a couple of pass breakups, but 4 sacks on Jordan Love. Hunter got 1. DJ Wonnum got 2. I don't want to hear about Montez Sweat. I don't want to hear about Chase Young. DJ Wonnum belongs. He deserves his starting opportunity. This man is kicking all sorts of ass. They brought pressure. Special teams. Greg Joseph. 2 missed field goals, one of which was blocked. That's 3 missed field goals and 1 extra point missed in the last 2 games. Do we have a kicker problem when he was having such a strong start to the season? The first 6 games, we'll have to see. And Jay Ward, the only reason they even scored 10 points, where Jay Ward on special teams, a field goal attempt, what resulted in a missed field goal, Jay Ward was lined up offsides. So instead of just, 7 points, instead of a 24-7 victory, they got a chance to kick it again, and what do you know? They made it. But that's discipline there. You can't do to line up offsides. That's just not paying attention. You can't let that happen again. Offensively, got your first rushing touchdown of the season. Yay! Huge improvement. 8th game of the year, you finally got it. Good job. That was by Cam Akers. However, the run game still is nothing. It's 2 yards per carry against the 3rd worst run defense in the league that on average gives up 144 yards on the ground. That's unacceptable, bro. I talked about that you need to trade for Derrick Henry. You absolutely have to do it now, especially if Kirk Cousins is going to be out for a while. You need a starting running back. Cam Akers, I don't mind him as an RB2, especially because he can make plays in the passing game. But 2 yards a carry against this defense, that's unacceptable, bro. KJ Osborne had himself a nice game. TJ Hawkinson, he had a drop. That was annoying. I don't know how many games in a row that's been. It seems like he's good for at least 1 drop a game, but he scored a touchdown. Jordan Addison scored a touchdown as well. Jair Alexander, you somebody. The mouth that you have, that you put such a target on your back that you make plays and you want to shake your ass and do the gritty off of 1 pass breakup on Justin Jefferson last year. Okay, fine. When you give up a touchdown like you did to the rookie, Jordan Addison, bro, you need to humble yourself, bro. You made this personal for no reason. And now you're sitting there looking dumb. I could not be happier. I'm praying for this man's downfall because of your mouth. You did this to yourself. You want all the praise and all that stuff when you make plays, but because of your Dylan Brooks-like antics, talking for no reason, When it looks bad, it amplifies even more. That's your problem. And Kirk Cousins, this is unfamiliar territory because this is Iron Man. This is a guy who is the walking example, the living version of Wolverine. where the man just heals. We never have this issue, but he suffered an injury. It looked like ankle, something with his foot. We'll have to get updates, but he wasn't able to walk on his own power, so that's not good. Whew! If we are out for a while, or if he is out for a while, you've got Jaren Hall. Jaren Hall, and he got that sack fumble. Christian Darrisaw gave that up of all people, 71. Really? But the sack fumble, that aside, and it wasn't even Jaren Hall's fault, I think he did as well as he could have. We talk about the run game being some hot ass with the starting quarterback, Kirk Cousins. If Jaren Hall is going to be the starting quarterback for a while, you really need a run game. You need to trade for Derrick Henry. You can get this man for less than $6 million in cap for the rest of the year. You cannot have him out there basically just by himself to where he has to make all the plays. For a young rookie quarterback, that's just too much to overcome. He needs a run game, and right now we don't have one. 2 yards a carry against this defense is mind-blowing to me. That's so unacceptable. But I believe in him. I think this is the time where, I mean, you have no choice. Even if Nick Mullins is healthy, you can't play him. Jaren Hall is going to give you a better chance to win. We were all excited when they drafted him out of BYU. Why? Because there's a bit of a lightning rod in his game, as long as he has the confidence. And it looked like that he was getting that sack fumble kind of had to hit the reset button on him for him to build himself back up again. But you have no choice now. If you are going to be competitive, if you want to compete this year, you have to trade for a running back. You have to get somebody. You cannot go the rest of this way. I mean, you needed that for Kirk Cousins, but especially as long as Cousins is going to be out, you cannot go the rest of this way with a rookie quarterback and a run game that's not worth a damn at all. You absolutely can't. You should be, if you're Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, you should be on the phones right now with the Tennessee Titans saying, hey, bro, we'll give you a 4th round pick. Or start with a 5th. If they say, well, I don't know, give them a 4th round pick. We need to something needs to happen, and it needs to happen fast. But do not let this distract you from the fact that Jair Alexander, somewhere out in Lambeau Field, has his head down, as he should. He's a clown, and he brought it on himself. Good riddance.